7. Hawks Celtics. The winner plays the Cavaliers. Celtics 14-3 all-time in Game 7's best in the NBA. Mike Bibby, only Hawk with any Game 7 experience. Off to a good start. Joe Johnson for 3, but he would hit only 4 of his next 16 shots, and the Hawks would not play loosely at the start. Josh Smith missing. Al Horford would rush one as well. Hawks 6 for 23 from the field to start things off. Celtics up by 4. Kevin Garnett, strong. 18 points, 11 rebounds, 9 of 13 shooting. Celtics up 14-8. Ray Allen, not a great game, only 3 of 12 shooting, but he'll take this bunny from Rajon Rondo, and the Celtics up 10. The lead is expanding. Paul Pierce. Mike Bibby gives him an inch. He takes a mile-long jump shot. 27-16 after 1. Second quarter, Hawks only had 10 points in the second quarter. Josh Smith, inaccurate. 5 turnovers for Smith. Later, air ball. 3 of 11 shooting for Smith. It was 44-26 at halftime. 26 points for the Hawks in the first half. Rondo on the break, and look out. Mikhail on Rambis-like. Rondo would get up. Watch it again. Flagrant foul. Williams would be ejected. So he did try to hold Rondo up, but at that point, Rondo has lost his footing. So he lands hard on his tailbone right there. Again, Williams is done. He came in a bit nicked up anyway. Later in the third, Celtics pour it on. Pierce behind his whirl to Garnett. And one. The bench loves it. 35-point third quarter for the Celtics. And then boom! Cam Neely style from Kevin Garnett. Remember him and Jaja had some words down in Atlanta. And there it is. The home team wins every game in the series. Celtics had more home games, so they win the series and move on to play LeBron James and the Cavaliers. Game 1, Tuesday night. Atlanta, again, scored 26 points in the first half, a record low for a Celtic opponent. Defense has driven the Celtics victory train this season, and the conductor of that choo-choo has been Kevin Garnett.
Atlanta played their ass off in the series. I'm not going to discount nothing Joe Johnson did, nothing Josh Smith did, or none of the other guys that did that. They played really hard for 7 games, man. I thought everybody anticipated us because of what we did the first 2 games here, that we were just going to go down and, they made this a series. And not only, I think Paul and Doc said this in the locker room, we learned a lot about ourselves through this.
I think we're better having gone through all this. Yeah, and it'll be interesting. We're playing good teams now, and home's not going to be, being away is not going to be easy.
We just didn't fare well here in Boston. For whatever reasons, we didn't. But I just think it's something to learn from. Our guys being so young, first time in, we'll build on this, and we'll move forward, and we'll be better for it.
Will the Celtics be better for it? They survive, avoid losing to a team in the first round with a losing record. They win their first playoff series since 2003 against the Pacers. One of the toughest teams to beat in a Game 7. Sunday's win improves their record in the ultimate game to 18-5, 15-3 at home. Next, LeBron James and the Cavaliers. The 2 teams split their 4 meetings in the regular season, each team winning their 2 home games. Inside the numbers of that season series. By the way, we'll have much more on this Cavaliers-Celtics series later in this Sports Center. Celtics scored more points, shot better from the field, but the Cavaliers had the edge on the boards by 5.